Welcome back, brothers and sisters. I am Braden. This is Langley Outdoors Academy, the place where we not only talk about what's going on in the gun world, but also how we're going to fix it together. And the content that I'm going to show you today is a follow-up on the Biden corruption that the House Oversight, led by Jim Jordan, just dropped. And there were bombs. You got to send this out. Everyone needs to know about this because you and I both know the media is probably not going to want to carry this one. Everything is linked in the description box below, and I cannot wait to hear what you guys think in the comments because this might be the one, I'm just saying. And if you are new or you're a returning viewer, please consider hitting that like button, subscribing to the channel, and making sure you turn the notification bell on. We need as many people as we can to get into the fold to spread information just like this to help pass the blessing of the Second Amendment along to the next generation. And thank you so much in advance for your support. And the content today is brought to you by SDI. Now, I know a lot of you out there like to upgrade and modify your own guns. And if you're looking to turn a hobby into a career, Sonoran Desert Institute can help. Their online programs cover everything from gunsmithing to ballistics, woodworking and finishes, shooting sports management, and more, plus all the tools and materials are shipped directly to your door. There's never been a better time to turn a hobby that you love into a career, so what are you waiting for? There's a link in the description box below, and thank you so much to SDI for making this content possible. But my brothers and sisters, the ultimate irony of everything, if you got a Biden re-election ad on this video, leave it in the comments field to show how they wasted their money, because they may have just gotten their hand caught in the cookie jar. If anyone tells you that putting the right Republicans or the right opposition party in place doesn't matter, cite this as an example. Here we go. I got 3 clips. I need you to watch all of them because the money, the pay-for-play politics may have just been exposed, and this has a direct result on our gun rights. Let's get into it.
Investigators have uncovered regarding the transfer of money from foreign entities to the Biden family. Many of the wire payments occurred while Joe Biden was vice president and leading the United States efforts in these countries. First instance, while Vice President Biden was lecturing Romania on anti-corruption policies, in reality he was a walking billboard for his son and family to collect money. Hunter Biden and his associates capitalized on a lucrative financial relationship with the Romanian national who was under investigation for and later convicted of corruption in Romania. The Bidens received over $1 million for the deal. And 16 of the 17 payments to their associates' account that funneled the Bidens' money occurred while Joe Biden was vice president.
Okay, that was pretty clear, and if that wasn't clear enough, wait until I show you what Byron Donalds did right after this in these subsequent clips I'm about to show you, because he went to town very eloquently, very masterfully. Now, why is this important to our gun rights? The reason that this is so crucial and has a direct tie-in to our gun rights is because if the pressure from the Republicans, the oversight, the media, the population is too great to defend a scandal like this is going to be from the Biden administration, you're going to see less emphasis on enforcement of their overreach, on introducing more gun control measures. All of these things rely on them having a clean record, so the Senate Democrats will stand behind them, House Democrats will stand behind them, and the population will stand behind him. Biden is already polling in the bottom doldrums of the Democratic side of the aisle. This is not a good place to be, and directly related to our gun rights, they can't push on offense anymore because Democrats in swing districts are going to get really flighty around this. Now, let's get to the second part, and like I said, that's how the gun rights factors in, but this is where it comes in. The nails are going in the coffin. Check this out. This is the first one. Again, please watch both of these.
Cycling through this many companies serves no legitimate purpose. And as somebody who actually worked in banking, I did that long before I came here. Whenever there was like this many companies just laying all over the place, and you see wire transfers and cashier checks over here going to random members of the family for no apparent purpose at the size and velocity at which all of this was being conducted, the only logical conclusion of a financial professional is you are concealing money. Let me restate this. You are concealing money from either the IRS or from credit agencies, or from other people in general. That's the only reason you set up a structure like this.
Or oversight committees? Yeah, they got their hand caught in the cookie jar on this one. As he said, there's no legal justifiable reason that you would have this many companies set up while you were a sitting vice president and there's money flowing in with no service going out. It does not make sense on anybody. It doesn't even pass the basic sniff test. And now they're actually tying it together to family members. Listen to the second thing that Byron Donald said. He lays it out perfectly, and please send this out because this is how you preserve your rights, because you put them in the little bog of their quagmire.
We have now been able to clearly see that the Biden's associates, like Rob Walker, Eric Sherman, has been discussed, created at least 16 companies while Joe Biden was vice president of the United States. 16 companies created while he was vice president. Now the list is 20, and as we continue our investigation, that list is growing. And like I said before, the question is to serve what purpose? And the purpose of all these companies being created is to conceal money that the Biden family has been gaining because Joe Biden has been sitting at the upper echelon of our politics for almost 5 decades.
So here's the thing about Republicans and Democrats as I wrap this up. Democrats can go out and have the flimsiest of accusations because the media will carry their water for them. They'll make a mountain out of a molehill. The Republicans have to have everything a huge mountain, and then the media will call it a molehill. This is the way that it works. They come out with this information. They've got the receipts. This is now up to you to spread. This is a massive deal. If this continues to unravel, you're going to see the entire Biden administration focus on defense, particularly when they're going into a re-election campaign. This is a really big deal. You are watching history happen, and I cannot wait to hear what you guys think in the comments field below. I'm Braden. See you later.